While baby monitors are a lifesaver for parents wanting to keep tabs on their little ones, they can also be a ticket to some seriously spooky encounters. In this video, we are going to delve into the eeriest moments captured on baby monitors. So, let's dive in. Randy Pinter shares a bone-chilling tale involving his wife, who found herself alone with their little one when she stumbled upon something downright eerie on their baby monitor. The footage was so unsettling that she immediately called up her mother-in-law, hoping for some sort of explanation. But neither of them could make heads or tails of the creepy stuff playing out on the screen. The video shows what some folks swear are spooky orbs floating around, along with what appears to be a mysterious face hovering near the baby's crib. It's the kind of thing that gives you goosebumps, especially since the face seems to vanish as soon as the mom gets close or flicks on the lights. Talk about bizarre, right? And why does it vanish and never come back even after the lights are turned off again? This whole thing is like a magnet for speculation and debate. Is it just some weird trick of light, or is there something more paranormal at play? With no clear-cut answers, people are left scratching their heads and maybe feeling a bit spooked, questioning what they thought they knew about the supernatural. At the end of the day, how you interpret the video is up to you, whether you see it as a run-of-the-mill event or a peek into the unknown. There's no denying the creep factor. Without concrete proof, the mystery lingers, leaving plenty of room for imagination to wander and blurring the lines between what's real and what's not so normal. Imagine this unsettling scene. You're a parent, minding your own business, when suddenly you hear what sounds like a demonic dog howling through your baby monitor. Goosebumps crawl up your arms as you imagine extraterrestrial visitors lurking in the shadows. But hold on a second. Before you call Mulder and Scully, it turns out those creepy sounds are just radio signals messing with your monitor. In the first case, the distorted cries of what seems like a child in distress are actually innocent signals from a neighboring monitor gone rogue. The distance and interference twist the sound into something straight out of a horror movie, sending chills down any parent's spine. Then there's the second scenario, where the monitor's tech hiccup turns a police radio chatter into something straight out of a sci-fi flick. Suddenly, the voice of law enforcement sounds like it's coming from another planet, adding an extra layer of freakiness to the mix. Sure, knowing the scientific explanation behind these creepy noises might ease your mind a bit, but let's be real. The gut reaction of fear is hard to shake.
Oh, God.
It's that primal instinct to protect your little one from colliding head-on with the unexplainable, leaving you feeling jittery and exposed. In the end, these spooky incidents are a stark reminder that our sense of safety is fragile. Even the most mundane gadgets can turn into sources of terror in the blink of an eye. So, in a world where the familiar can quickly become the stuff of nightmares, it pays to stay alert and keep your wits about you. In a video shared by Paige Danielle back in 2014, we're treated to a mysterious occurrence captured on a baby monitor, hinting at possible alien interference. Now, this isn't your fancy video baby monitor. Nope, it's just your run-of-the-mill audio-only version, the kind parents rely on to keep tabs on their little ones. As the video rolls, Paige can't hide her confusion at the bizarre noises coming through the monitor. And don't go blaming a low battery here. She made sure to charge it up recently.
Stop!
Oh, fuck! Just hurry!
The sounds start off as a faint hum and buzz, but they quickly morph into something else entirely. Creepy tones of all kinds, with different pitches and lengths, almost like spooky ringing. And if that wasn't enough to send chills down your spine, there are even more subtle noises in the mix, dialing up the tension. Paige decides to investigate her baby's room, trying to rule out any chance of a hoax. And according to her, the audio we're hearing is the real deal. Now, naturally, people watching the video start buzzing with theories. Some say it's just regular old radio interference, maybe from nearby gadgets like cell phonies or car radios, a pretty common hiccup with monitors like these. They argue that if it were really aliens, we'd be hearing something a bit more coherent, like actual words or music, not just a jumble of noise. But then you've got the believers who think there's something more to it. They reckon the weird sounds defy any normal explanation, hinting at something otherworldly. Paige doesn't outright say it's aliens, but her video sure gets people talking, sparking all sorts of ideas and debates in the online world.
Stop! What? She's hurry!
In a spine-chilling snapshot shared by Reddit user Scotty Mac back in 2015, we see an eerie scene, a baby standing alone outside its crib, its eyes glowing in the darkness as it stares straight ahead. The image alone is enough to send shivers down your spine, even before you hear the full story behind it. According to Scotty Mac's Reddit post, his wife was spooked when she heard her name whispered, prompting her to check the baby monitor and discover the unsettling sight of their child standing alone in the dead of night. It's the stuff of nightmares straight out of a Hollywood horror flick. The image of a child mysteriously out of its crib, glowing eyes fixed on something unseen, calling out to its parent. It taps into our deepest fears of the unknown and the supernatural. Even though the child is probably just curious or seeking comfort, the image still strikes a chord, stirring up primal instincts of fear and self-preservation. Sure, the child's intentions were likely innocent, driven by curiosity or a need for reassurance. But in the dimly lit nursery of nighttime, innocent actions can take on a sinister vibe. The fear that image evokes is undeniable, challenging our sense of safety and what we think we know. In the end, even if we understand the child's innocence logically, the gut reaction to the image sticks with us. It's a reminder that even in the comfort of our own homes, there are shadows that can make us question everything we thought we knew. In Layton, Utah, a man's peace of mind was shattered one morning when he sensed something off in his home. With growing unease, he found the bedroom door slightly open, sparking immediate concern. Checking the baby monitor, his worst fears were confirmed. An intruder had breached their haven while his wife and baby slept. The footage revealed a shadowy figure moving through their home, violating their privacy in chilling ways, like photographing his wife asleep. What made it worse was the lack of forced entry, suggesting the intruder may have slipped in undetected before. The baby monitor, meant to offer security, now served as a grim reminder of their vulnerability. Their once cozy home now felt exposed, haunted by the lingering threat of the unknown. The invasion left them shaken, realizing their sanctuary wasn't as safe as they thought. The trauma lingered, casting a long shadow over their sense of security. Reclaiming peace would be an uphill battle, haunted by the memory of the intruder's violation. So next time you take a look at your baby monitor, be aware that there is a reasonable chance that you will spot in something strange in your household. What do you think? Are any of these videos real proof of the extraordinary? Thanks for watching, and make sure to let us know which video was the most chilling to you.